Hello everyone, good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the algebraic identities which we discussed already in previous classes, and in previous class just I discussed about the factorizations of algebraic expressions. Okay, today we are going to discuss about the algebraic identities. Okay, we have already explained the there are nine algebraic identities, and we discuss all the uh, question based on the factorization of algebraic expressions based on these identities. Today we are going to discuss some algebraic identities and question based on them. Okay, now let's see. First of all, we take a question, expand each of the following. We take a question, expand each of the following. First one is, your first one is x by 2 minus y by 3 whole square, and second one, dear students, root under root 2x minus 3y whole square, sorry, plus 3y whole square. And here question is expand each of the following. Okay, so dear student, first we know that the algebraic identities a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. Okay, on that identities we expand these questions. Let's see its solution. First we take first part of this question. Since first of all we know that, right, we know that a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square is what? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now since we expand the value x upon 2 minus y upon 3 whole square based on these identity. Okay, based on these identity, here let's see, here a is x by 2 and b is y by 3. So, and we know that a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So here let's see what we get. We have as a square means x by 2 square, a square plus b square means y by 3 whole square. Okay, minus 2 into ab, a means x by 2 into b means y by 3. Right, now let's see its solution. Now first we expand the given values on the identity a minus b whole square as a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now let's see what we have. We get as x square by 4 plus here what we get, y square by 3 3 is 9. Okay, minus here 2 cancel to each other. So here we get what, xy by 3. We have as xy upon 3. So dear student, this is our answer. So dear students, in this way you can expand each and every questions based on these identities in this way. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see, we take second part and solve it. We have, since first of all is that we know that the identity a plus b whole square is equal to what, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now look what I do, dear students. Now take question and expand it on the identity a plus b whole square. Now look, let's see, we get as root 2x plus 3y square. Now look here, a square, a means what, root 2x square. Okay, plus b square means what, 3y square plus 2 into a into b. A means what, root 2x into b means what, 3y. Okay, dear student, first we expand the given identity on that formula, that is a square means root 2x whole square plus b square means 3y whole square plus 2ab. Now let's solve it. We have as root 2 square as 2, so we get 2x square plus here 3 3 is 9y square. Okay, now look here what we get. We get as 3 to the 6 under root 2 xy, 6 under root 2 xy. So dear students, in this way we can solve that type of questions. Now clear? So dear students, you can expand all the questions based on these identities in this way. Now, okay, we take some other questions based on identity and their solution. Okay, so dear students, let's see next question. Okay, we take a question, dear students. Let's see, find the products of the following. Find the products of following. And your first question is, dear students, x square, x minus 1 no, first question is 2x plus y into 2x minus y into 4x square plus y square, 4x square plus y square. And second part of this question is x minus 1 upon x, in another bracket x plus 1 upon x, in another bracket x square plus 1 upon x square, and in another bracket x power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. Now look, dear students, here we find the products of the following identities. Okay, now let's solve it. Let's see its solution. Let take and solve first question. Dear students, first of all, we know that since you know that the identity a plus b into a minus b, you can write what? A square minus b square. Okay, dear student, you know that the identities a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Now what I do? Now we solve the given products based on that identities. Okay, let's see its solution. Since इसलिए so we have what? 2x plus y in another bracket 2x minus y into in another bracket 4x square plus y square. Now look here, take 2x as a and y as b, 2x as a and y as b. So we have a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b is we can write a square minus b square. So here we write as a square means 2x square, okay, minus b square as y square, and in another bracket we write 4x square plus y square. Now look what I do, we write as 2 to the 4x square minus y square. Similarly here we write as 4x square plus y square. Now what I do, dear student, here again we apply the identities a plus b into a minus b as a square minus b square, because of, let's see here let's see, 4x square take as a, y square take as b. So we have a minus b into a plus b. So again we write a square minus b square means what? A square minus b square means what? B square. So we get as, let's see, 4 4s are 16x to the power 4 minus y to the power 4. Now let's see its solution. Let's see its solution, dear students. Yes, right answer. So this is our required answer. So dear students, in this way you can solve that type of question based on the identity a square minus b square as a plus b into a minus b. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Now we take second part. Dear students, let's see here, this is the given. Okay, now since again we know that, right, a plus b into a minus b, we can write what? A square minus b square. We can write a square minus b square. Now here let's see. Here we take x as a and 1 upon x as b. So here a minus b into a plus b. So a minus b into a plus b, we can write a square minus b square. So here we write as x square minus 1 upon x square. And we write x square plus 1 upon x square as it is. And also we write x power 4 plus 1 upon x power 4 as it is. Now look what I do. Dear student, let's see. Here again we apply the formula a minus b into a plus b, which is a square minus b square. And a is what? X square. So we write as a square minus b square means this is 4. And in another bracket we have x power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. This expression we can write as x power 4 minus 1 upon x power 4 and into in another bracket x power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. No, now look. Now what I do, dear students, here we again apply the formula as a plus b into a minus b. Here a is x to the power 4, b is 1 upon x to the power 4. So a minus b or a plus b. So we can write a square minus b square. So here we can write, dear student, a square minus b square. So we have as x to the power 4 to the 8 minus 1 upon x to the power 8. So dear students, this is the our required answer. So dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the identities a square minus b square in this way. Okay, now clear? Now dear student, we take some other type of question and their solution. Let's see. We take a question. Let's see, dear students. Evaluate each of the following by using identities. Evaluate each of the following by using identities. By using identities. And first part of this question is 103 into 97. Second part is 103 into 107. 103 into 107. Okay, now we take next question. Next question of this part is 97 whole square. 97 whole square. Now look its solution. Dear students, here we evaluate each of the following by using identities. Dear students, in that type of question we use the identity. Let's see which type of identities is used here. Let's see. We take and solve the first part of this question. Dear student, here we have 103 into 97. Dear student, this equation, this variable, this question write in this way also. We write 103 as 100 plus 3 and we write 97 as what? 100 minus 3. Okay. Dear student, we can write 103 as 100 plus 3 and 97 as 100 minus 3. Now what I do, since we know that the identity a plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. You know that very well. So here we use that identities. We get what? Let's see. Here we have as a square. A is what? 100. A square minus b is what? 3, as 3 square. Because of a plus b into a minus b, we can write a square minus b square. So we write 100 square minus 3 square. So we get as 100 square is 10,000 minus 3 3 is a 9. Minus 3 3 is a 9. Right? So we have 9,991. This is our final answer. So dear students, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on these concepts. Okay, now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see here. We take second part of this question, which is what? 103 multiplied by 107. Dear student, this question we write as which form? Let's see. We write 105 minus 2 into we write 105 plus 2. We write now. Because of 105 minus 2 we get 103 and 105 plus 2 we get 107. So here the identity use a minus b into a plus b. So we can write a square means 105 square minus b square as 2 square. Now we find 105 square is what? Let's see. 0 0 0 1 5 5 1 0 0 1 1 1 5 2 11,025 minus 2 to the 4. Now we subtract 4 from this. So we subtract 4. So we get what? 1 2 0 1 1 1 0 2 1 1 0 2 1 2 1 means 11,021 is our final answer. Let's check it. Okay, right. So dear student, in this way you can solve that type of question. Okay, first we arrange the given question in this way: 105 minus 2 and we 107 we can write 105 plus 2. Now here we for making the identity, this is the question based on the identity a plus b into a minus b, and we know that very well ki the identity a plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. So here we write as a minus b into a plus b. So we have a square means 105 square minus b square as 2 square. So we get as 11,025 when squaring the 105 minus 2 to the 4, and after subtracting then we get our result as 11,021. Okay. Now this concept is clear. Now we take and solve the third part of this questions. Let's see. Now we take third part of this question, which is take and solve third part of this question, which is what? 97 square. Dear students, 97 square we can write what? 97 we can write 100 minus 3 whole square. Now clear? We write 97 as 100 minus 3 whole square. Okay. Now since we know that the identity what? A minus b whole square is what? A square plus b square minus 2ab. So here using that identities in this question, so we have as 97 square is equal to a square as what? 100 square plus b square as what? 3 square minus 2ab. 2 into a means 100, b means 3. Now solve it. We have as 10,000 plus 3 3 is a 9 minus 3 2 is a 600 means 6 into 100 means 600. Now we add and subtract 600. If we add these to one, we have 0 0 0 9 minus 600. Now let's see subtraction. When we subtract 600 from 10,009, then we get, let's see, 9 0 10 minus 6 is 4 9 9,400 9. This is our required answer. Let's see. Yes, 9409. This is our required answer. So dear students, we discuss all part of this question. So in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these concepts. Now we take and solve the some another type of questions. Okay, let's see the students. Let's see. If your question is if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, find the value of first is x square plus 1 upon x square. Okay, and second one is x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. This is the question here. Dear students, if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, as well as second part of this question is x power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. We find it. Now let's see its solution. Let's see. Since we have as what we have as x plus 1 upon x is equal to c. Now squaring both side. Now squaring both side, we get what we get as x plus 1 upon x square is equal to 6 square. We get as x plus 1 upon x square is equal to 6 square. So after squaring, then we get what? A square means this, b square this, plus 2ab plus 2 into a into b, 2 into a into b. Okay, now is equal to 6 6 are 36. 6 6 are 30. Now we solve it. Let's see, x cancel to each other, so we get as what? X square plus x square 1 upon x square is equal to 36. We transfer to that side, so we get as 34. Thus the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, the value of x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. Hence we proved first part. Of this question. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. Dear student, in second part of the question, we find the value of x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. We find the value of that. Since we have, right, first of all we have as what? X square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. Okay, dear friends, we have the result as x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. Now squaring both sides. Now squaring both sides. Now squaring both sides. We get what? X square plus 1 upon x square whole square is equal to 34 square. Now look, we expand the given entity on base of a square means x power 4 plus b square means 1 upon x power 4 plus 2 into a into b is equal to 34 square. So we get 34 into 34. What we get? We get as 6511 1156. Now Based on here x square cancel to each other, so we get as what? X power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4 is equal to 1156 minus 2, and after subtracting them we get as 1154. We get as 1154. This is our required answer. This is our required answer. Let's see. Yes. So dear students, in this way we can solve that type of question. This is very important questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, first we have the relation x plus 1 upon x is equal to 6, and we find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square, and second one is x power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. Now first we write the given relations and squaring both sides. So in this way we get our result as x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. After that we using that relations as x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 34. Now squaring both sides. We get as a plus b whole square is equal to 34 square. So after expanding them on the identity a plus b whole square, we get as x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x power 4 plus 2 is equal to that. Now to transfer that side, so in this way we get the result as x to the power 4 plus 1 upon x to the power 4. So in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on that concept. Now we take one more concept. Let's see. Suppose, dear students, if you have the value of, suppose that if x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to 27, and we find the value of x plus 1 upon x. Okay, now in that type of question, first you apply the identities. What? A, you know that since you write in this way, whole square is equal to what? A square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. Now here we put the value of x square plus 1 upon x square is what? 27, plus ax cancel to each other, so 2 here. So we have as x plus 1 upon x is equal to whole square is equal to what? 29. Okay, now we have as x plus 1 upon x is equal to what? Squaring transfer that side, plus minus under root 29. So the value of x plus 1 upon x is equal to plus minus root 29. So dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on all these concepts. Based on, let's see once more time. Now suppose that if we find the value of x minus 1 upon x, suppose if we find the value of also x minus 1 upon x, then what I do, dear student, now since we apply the formula x minus 1 upon x whole square, what is a square plus b square minus 2 into x into y. So here we write as it is whole square, and the value of this is what? 27 minus 2 into 1. So we get the result as x minus 1 upon x whole square is equal to 27 minus 2. So x minus 1 upon x is equal to under root what? 25. So you know that the square root of 25 is 5. So we have the value of x minus 1 upon x is equal to plus minus 5. This is our required answer. So dear student, in this way we can solve all the questions. You can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on this concept. Okay, now look, dear students, now today we discuss all the questions based on the identities a minus b whole square, a plus b whole square, a square minus b square, and some applications of the formula a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Okay, now after that, dear student, you revise all the questions and all the concept which we discuss in that class. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now in next class we discuss some more question based on the more important question of your NCERT exercise based on algebraic identities. Okay, thank you.